All right, this is my channel, and if you look at the timestamp, we're 2 years ago. Now, this video is about Jesus coming, Judgment Day 2029. All right, I was calling this back then, but I want to show you right here. This video, the Rapture year. Okay, I was calling 2025 well over 2 years ago. Let's take a look at it. Right, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the year that the rapture will be in, the year that I believe it will be in. I'll be giving you a bit of evidence. I will show you how I got there. Some of you guys have been keeping up with me and my videos and how I've come to the date of 2029 for the second coming of Christ. It has been progressively revealed through information over the years, figuring things out. And through other people also, what they have revealed to me. And what happens is that it's like a steamroller. You know, when you have a foundation and then God keeps building on that foundation of information that you have. So you keep moving forward. Sometimes there can be gaps, but it's still there in your mind. And that's what happened to me tonight. I got some major confirmation on this. And the year of the rapture. Well, how I got to 2025 is because many reasons, but the confirmation for me tonight, I will share that with you also. Okay, so that's all I wanted to show you guys. This is my video. Look at the timestamp. Over 2 years ago. All right, New Moon Rapture. Over 2 years ago, calling the rapture in 2025. Right, because there's a lot of jokers out there, all these Rapture Watchmen who watch some of my stuff, and you know, back when I was telling them 2 years ago and then a year ago, hey, look, man, there's 42 months in the Great Tribulation, the rapture's in 2025, the end is 2029. Nobody would listen. Nobody would listen for 2 years. Barry All and Steve Fletcher and God a Minute and Repo Man and all the rest of them. The other guy who always talks about the sun, the moon, and the stars. I was telling them for 2 years in their comment section over and over and over. It's 2025. 2025. You saw right there, I made my video, and now look who we are. We're in 2025 on the Gregorian calendar. And I believe it will be in 2025 on the Hebrew calendar, the ecclesiastical calendar. So it'll be after, most likely after March. You know, if it's before March, it doesn't matter. I was pointing to 2025 regardless. And now look at where we are. And they still say a 7-year tribulation. This whole time they've been leading people down, you know, adrenaline path roads like, oh, the rapture is every other week. They did it for 2 years. They disregarded my comments over and over. They disregarded my videos over and over. And when the rapture happens this year, people are going to be like, oh, they got it. They got it. No, I got it. Over 2 years ago. And it is going to happen this year. So I want everybody to know who follows my channel, I'm the one who was calling it 2 years ago. I'm not boasting, but hey, when nobody really gives you credit, you know, then you have to give yourself credit. God gives me credit. Hey, God led me to all these things. But I'm talking about, you know, people. Then you have to give yourself credit and tell people, hey, look, I was the one who was calling this. These guys, none of them listened. None of them listened. If you were watching any of those Rapture Watcher so-called channels, all they were doing is telling you the rapture was every other week. Every other week. How many videos have they put out? 150 videos for 2 years now? 200 videos telling you the rapture is around the corner, and it's been 2 years, and they were doing it way longer than that. But I was back, as you can see, 2 years ago, over 2 years ago, pointing you to 2025. I wasn't pulling everybody's leg and trying to make people happy and just, you know, being wisdomless and immature, you know, just coming up with any old date I was telling people the truth 2 years ago. And now it's coming to fruition. And it will happen. I've made a gazillion videos about all the reasons that it's in 2025. So I know a lot of you guys have been following me for years. And some of you know this. I had a commenter say, geez, I really appreciate you sticking to your guns. I never swayed. From over 2 years ago, I knew it was 2025. Over 2 years ago, I didn't go with all these other guys. Oh, it's this week. It's next week. It's next week. It's next week. All that childish stuff they never learned and they never listened.